Hello, and welcome to this special episode of the Skillify English podcast. I am so happy you are here today. If you are listening to this, it means you want to improve. You want to understand native speakers when they talk fast. You want to speak English without pausing every 2 seconds to think of a word. You are in the right place. Today, we are going to do something different. We are going to practice slow listening. You might ask, John, why should I listen to slow English if I want to understand fast English? It is a great question. The answer is simple. You cannot run until you can walk. When you listen to slow, clear English, you are training your brain to recognize the shape of the sounds. You are building a bridge. On one side of the bridge is hearing, on the other is speaking. Most students try to jump across the river, but they fall in. We are going to build the bridge together, stone by stone. Let's talk about the connection between your ears and your voice. Have you ever noticed that babies spend a long time just listening before they ever say their first word? They are downloading the language. Your brain needs time to map the sounds. If you cannot hear the difference between two words, you will never be able to say them correctly. For example, think about the words sleep and slip. If your ears think they are the same sound, your tongue will make them the same sound. By slowing down, we give your brain the chance to see the details. It's like looking at a beautiful painting. If you drive past it at 100 kilometers per hour, you see a blur of color. But if you stand in front of it and look closely, you see the brushstrokes, you see the light, you see the truth of the image. That is what we are doing today with English. We are looking at the brushstrokes of the language. I want to start our first training session. I am going to tell you a short story about a woman named Maria. First, I will tell it very slowly. I want you to close your eyes and try to see the story in your mind. Do not worry about every single word. Just try to feel the rhythm. Maria gets up at 6 o'clock every morning. She makes a hot cup of coffee. She sits by the window and watches the sun come up. It is her favorite part of the day. The house is quiet. The birds are singing. She feels ready for work. Now, listen again. This time, I will speak a little bit faster. This is how a friend might talk to you in a cafe. Maria gets up at 6 every morning. She makes a hot cup of coffee and sits by the window to watch the sun come up. It's her favorite part of the day. The house is quiet, the birds are singing, and she feels ready for work. Did you hear the difference? In the second version, some words join together. I did not say it is, I said it's. I did not say at 6 o'clock. I just said at 6. This is what native speakers do. We take shortcuts. But because you heard the slow version first, your brain already had the map. You knew where the story was going. This is the secret to ear training. You must feed your brain clear information so it can handle the messy information later. Let's try another scenario. Imagine you are at a grocery store. This is a very common place to use English. Listen to this slow version first. I need to buy some milk, eggs, and bread. Where is the dairy section? It is at the back of the store next to the cheese. Thank you for your help. You are very kind. Now, let's hear that at a natural pace. I need to buy some milk, eggs, and bread. Where's the dairy section?
It's at the back of the store next to the cheese. Thanks for your help. You're very kind. In the faster version, where is became where's. It is became its. You are became your. These are called contractions. They are the heartbeat of natural English. If you always speak without contractions, you will sound like a robot. Robots are cool, but we want to sound like humans.
Now, I want to teach you a very powerful method. It is called shadowing. Think of a shadow. A shadow follows you everywhere you go. It does exactly what you do at the exact same time. In English practice, shadowing means you listen to me and you speak at the same time, or just a split second after me. You try to copy my speed, my emotion, and my melody. This is how you train your mouth muscles. Speaking a new language is like going to the gym. Your tongue and your lips need to learn new movements. Let's try a simple shadowing exercise. I will say a sentence slowly, and I want you to say it with me. Ready? The weather is beautiful today. Again, the weather is beautiful today. One more time, but let's say it like we are happy. The weather is beautiful today. Now, let's try a more difficult sentence. I would like to order a large pizza with extra cheese. Try it with me. I would like to order a large pizza with extra cheese. Now, let's use the fast version. Instead of I would like, we say I'd like. Instead of extra, we often say extra with a very quick X sound. I'd like to order a large pizza with extra cheese. Great job! If you find this difficult, do not worry. It is supposed to be a challenge. Your brain is growing right now. You are creating new pathways. Every time you repeat a sentence, you are making that pathway stronger. It is like walking through a field of tall grass. The first time you walk through, it is hard. The grass is in your way. But if you walk the same path every day, the grass stays down. Soon you have a clear trail. You can walk it without even thinking. That is how fluency happens. Fluency is just a path in your brain that has been walked many, many times. Now, let's look at something that confuses many students: connected speech. When native speakers talk fast, we do not say every word separately. We do not say, "What are you going to do?" That takes too much energy. We are a little bit lazy. We say, "What you're gonna do." Let's break down some of these common fast words. First is gonna. This is going to. If I say, "I am going to eat dinner," a native speaker says, "I'm gonna eat dinner." Listen and repeat after me. I'm gonna eat dinner. Again, I'm gonna eat dinner. Next is wanna. This is want to. Instead of I want to go home, we say I wanna go home. Repeat after me. I wanna go home. Again, I wanna go home. Then we have didja. This is did you. Instead of did you see the movie, we say did you see the movie? Try it. Did you see the movie? And one more, gotta. This is got to or have to. I have to go becomes I gotta go. Say it with me. I gotta go. When you learn these, you shouldn't necessarily try to use them in formal writing, but you must recognize them when you hear them. If you are waiting to hear the word going to, and the speaker says gonna,
Your brain gets stuck. You stop listening because you are trying to find that missing word. But if you know gonna is just a shortcut, you can keep listening without stopping. Let's practice a conversation using these shortcuts. I will play both parts. I will speak slowly so you can hear every sound. What are you going to do this weekend? I think I am going to stay home. I want to relax. Do you want to watch a movie with me? Sure. Did you see the new action movie? No, I have not seen it yet. I have got to see it. Now let's hear it at a natural, fast speed using our new shortcuts. What you're gonna do this weekend? I think I'm gonna stay home. I want to relax. Want to watch a movie with me? Sure. Did you see the new action movie? No, I haven't seen it yet. I gotta see it.
Do you hear how much smoother that sounds? It sounds like music. English has a rhythm. It goes up and down, like waves in the ocean. Important words are stressed. They are longer, louder, and higher. Unimportant words like to and are squeezed together. They become very small. By practicing slow listening, you learn which words are the big words and which ones are the small words. I want to talk to you about something very important, your confidence. Many English learners feel frustrated. They say, "John, I have been studying for years, but when I turn on the news or watch a movie, I don't understand anything. I feel stupid." I want you to listen to me carefully. You are not stupid. Learning a language is one of the hardest things a human being can do. You are teaching your brain a whole new way to think. If you feel frustrated, it means you are at the edge of your knowledge. That is where the magic happens. That is where you learn. Think about a professional athlete. If a weightlifter picks up a weight that is easy, they don't get stronger. They only get stronger when the weight feels heavy. When your ears feel heavy because the English is fast, that is your workout. Do not give up. Do not turn off the audio. Just slow it down. Use slow listening podcasts like this one to build your strength. I want to give you a few tips to use every day to train your ears. Tip number 1. Listen to the same thing many times. Don't just listen once and move on. If you listen to this podcast 10 times, by the 10th time, your brain will know exactly what is coming. You will feel powerful because you understand every single sound. Tip number 2. Use subtitles correctly. If you watch a video, turn on the English subtitles. Read the words as you hear them. This connects your eyes to your ears. But after 1 or 2 times, turn the subtitles off. Try to see the words in your mind using only your ears. Tip number 3. Don't translate in your head. I know this is hard, but when I say the word apple, do not think of the word for apple in your own language. Try to see a red, crunchy fruit. If you translate, you will always be 2 seconds behind the speaker. Slow listening helps with this because it gives you the time to connect the English word directly to the image or the feeling. Let's do another listening exercise. I will describe a place. Try to imagine you are there. The beach is very peaceful today. The sand is very soft and warm under my feet. I can hear the waves crashing on the shore. The water is a deep blue color. There are a few white clouds in the sky. I feel very calm and happy.
Now, let's look at the natural speed. The beach is really peaceful today. The sand's soft and warm under my feet. I can hear the waves crashing on the shore. The water is a deep blue. There are a few white clouds in the sky. I feel really calm and happy. Notice how I used really instead of very. In natural speech, we use really a lot to add emphasis. Also notice how sand is became sands. This is a small detail, but it makes a big difference in how you sound. You are doing a wonderful job. Just by listening to this, you are ahead of thousands of other students. You are taking the time to focus on the basics. Many people try to learn advanced grammar before they can even hear the difference between he and she in a fast sentence. You are building a strong foundation. Imagine you are building a house. If the foundation is weak, it doesn't matter how beautiful the curtains are. The house will fall down. Your listening and your basic pronunciation are your foundation. I want to share a little story from my own life. When I was learning a second language, I used to go to a small coffee shop every day. I would sit in the corner and just listen. I wouldn't talk to anyone. I would just listen to the people ordering coffee, the people complaining about the weather, and the children playing. At first, it sounded like noise. It was just a wall of sound hitting me. But after a few weeks, I started to hear islands of meaning. I would hear the word sugar. Then I would hear tomorrow. Then I would hear thank you. Slowly, those islands got bigger. They started to join together. One day, I realized I wasn't just hearing words, I was hearing ideas. I didn't have to translate. I just knew what they meant. That moment is beautiful. It is like the sun coming out from behind a cloud. And I promise you, that moment is coming for you. You just have to keep showing up. Let's do one more shadowing exercise. This is a longer sentence. We will do it in 3 parts. I am going to the library to study for my exam because I want to get a good grade. Now let's put it all together slowly. I am going to the library to study for my exam because I want to get a good grade. Now let's use our fast English shortcuts. I am becomes I'm, going to becomes gonna, want to becomes wanna. I'm gonna go to the library to study for my exam 'cause I wanna get a good grade. Did you hear that? I even shortened the word because to cause. This is very common. I'm gonna go to the library to study for my exam 'cause I wanna get a good grade. Try saying that with me. Don't worry if you stumble, just try. I'm gonna go to the library to study for my exam 'cause I wanna get a good grade. Excellent. You are training your brain to recognize that cause is the same as because. You are training your mouth to move quickly between gonna and go. As we come to the end of this episode, I want to leave you with some encouragement. Learning English is a journey. It is not a race. There is no finish line where you suddenly know everything. Even I am still learning new things about the English language every day. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be understood and to understand others. If you make a mistake, it is okay. If you have an accent, that is beautiful. An accent tells the world that you speak more than one language. It shows that you are brave. I want you to be proud of yourself. You spent this time today working on a difficult skill. You chose to listen, to repeat, and to learn. That shows that you have the most important quality for a student, persistence. In the next few days, I want you to try a listening minute. For just 60 seconds, listen to an English video or podcast. Don't try to understand everything. Just try to find the gonna, the wanna, and the contractions. Find the rhythm. If you enjoyed this slow listening podcast, please let me know. We can do many more of these. We can talk about travel, about food, about work, and about life. Each time, we will practice the connection between your ears and your voice. You are getting better every single day. Even when you don't feel it, you are improving. Your brain is a wonderful machine, and it is working for you. Thank you for joining me today at Skillify English. You have done a great job. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep speaking. You have the power to master this language. I believe in you. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a wonderful day and enjoy your English.